Hey everybody, this exercise I'm going to show you is a single exercise on its own, but also a few different progressions that you can do within the exercise based on where you are with your strength and control, and also what either you and I have talked about or you and your physical therapist have talked about is appropriate for you. What I really want to make sure you have a good understanding of is the shoulder lock, which is this external rotation of the glenohumeral joint or the shoulder joint here, which you can maintain in a variety of positions, and that engagement of the muscles around the shoulder blades. So what you'll want, potentially, you might not, is a blanket, a yoga mat, and maybe a couple of blocks. You're going to start just in a tabletop position, so knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath the shoulders. Now, if you have trouble with that position, the wrists into that extension, that's where blocks might come in handy. Or you can go on the front or even on the side here, which can help get that arm spiral or that external rotation where the eyes of the elbows rotate forward. And then from there, you drop the shoulders down. You want to be in this neutral spine position, so not really arched, but also not rounded, okay? So you see that little arch in that low back, a little rounding in the upper back. And again, then drop the shoulders down. So what you'll do here is, as you exhale, you just let the shoulder blades come together. And then as you inhale, push away. Or you can reverse the breath. So exhale, shoulder blades come together, and then push them away. So it's almost like you're pushing into the floor. So this is step one. What that looks like on the ground. So your spine will move probably a little bit, but your goal is to minimize how much the spine rounds or arches. Most of the movement, if not all of the movement, comes from the shoulder blades. So that's step one. Step two is you actually shift your body forward slightly and then do it again. That's a little harder. Just working a few muscles a little bit differently. You can bend the elbows. The tricky part here is you want to try to keep those elbows in the same bend the whole time. And it's just 30 to 50 degrees, not a huge bend. And the final progression is you lift the knees. And you can do any one of those again. You can do it from here, you can do it forward, or you can do the bent elbows. So start with the first one, hands and knees, hands on blocks, whatever. And just really work that retraction and that protraction of the shoulder blades. It's going to be more fatiguing than you realize. Again, sets of 10, sets of 15. Listen to your body. Make sure you're not holding your breath. You need to engage that TA or that TATD breath, that core without bearing down. Ask or find a link to that video. I'll put that link here at the end of this video to make sure you really have that good control there. Thanks so much for watching.